Richie Richardson, or so Richie Richardson, will come forward, and he will lead the on-field umpires Chris Gaffney and Richard Illingworth, who will also be accompanied by the television umpire for today, Richard Kettleborough, and the fourth umpire, Rod Tucker. Thank you very much to the officials without whom this would not have been possible. And we move on now to present the runners-up who have played with immense skill and determination throughout the tournament and only did not cross the line today on the big stage. Congratulations to South Africa. You have been fabulous. I'd now like to invite the South African team to come up to collect their runners-up medals from Lawson Naidu, Chair Cricket, South Africa. Now we can get the players to come forward. Othniel Bartman, Gerald Coetzee, Quinton de Kock, Bjorn Fortuin, Reza Hendricks, Marco Jansen, Heinrich Klaassen, Keshav Maharaj, David Miller, the impressive fast bowler, and his colleague Kahiso, Ryan Rickelter, Tristan Stubbs, and last but not by any means least, South Africa's captain, impressive captain who's led so magnificently throughout this tournament, Aiden Markram. Great appreciation for South Africa and the way they've acquitted themselves in this tournament. We will surely see a lot more of South Africa in the knockout and final stages in years to come. And now if Aiden Markram can make his way over toward us, in commiserations, I think the appreciation from the crowd present here and those viewing the global audience have shown their great love for what you've provided. As you look at today's game and the outcome, generally, how do you feel?
Yeah, obviously gutted for the time being. I think it'll take some time for us to have a really good reflection on a really good campaign that we've had. Obviously for the time being, though, like I've mentioned, it hurts quite a bit, but having said that, still incredibly proud of this group of players and everyone that's involved in this team.
The bowling effort today by your unit, how many marks do you give to them for the way they carried it out?
Yeah, I thought they bowled well. Don't think there was a hell of a lot to work with with regards to the pitch, so thought they did well to restrict them to what we thought was a chaseable total. Thought we batted really well as well, and came down to the wire. Really good game of cricket. So on all fronts, really chuffed with the guys today. Like I mentioned, not great to get over the line, but incredibly proud of this group of people that we've got going here in our white ball squad.
Was there a time in the run chase, did it seesaw with you the way that you chased the total? What was a crucial point for you?
Yeah, it did. And you know, we've seen with a lot of our games this campaign that it's not really over until the last ball is bowled. So we never got comfortable. There's always that element of scoreboard pressure, and especially at the back end, things happen quite quickly and can change quite quickly as well. But having said that, we got into a great position, which proves that we were worthy finalists. Could have won the game today, unfortunately didn't, but still, like I mentioned, incredibly proud of the group.
Yeah, a lot of close calls. I was reading a quote from one of your journalists back home, and it surrounds a lot of South African sport. They don't know what we know as South Africans. How does that set you up for the future?
Yeah, hopefully really in a really good way. I think one thing that's guaranteed about a South African, wherever they are in the world, is they're a really competitive person, a really respectful person, and a person that will go down with the fight. So that's one thing that we as a group sort of pride ourselves on. Hopefully moving forward we can draw a lot from those few things and can keep putting the skill side of the sport to good use. But yeah, it's still a proud moment for us.
Congratulations on getting to the final, and there is no doubt, Aidan, that your time will come in future. Thank you very much for the entertainment.
Thank you, Bish. Thanks.
Aidan Markram, South Africa's captain and a worthy finalist of this 2024 T20 World Cup. And now let's celebrate the champions. May I invite the victorious India cricket team to come up and receive their champions medals from Jay Shah, the BCCI Honorary Secretary General and ICC Director. They will be led by Jasprit Bumrah, Yuzvendra Chahal, Shivam Dubey, Ravindra Jadeja, Yashasvi Jaiswal, the impressive and great Virat Kohli, Hardik Pandya, Rishabh Pant, Aksa Patel, Sanju Samson, Ashdeep Singh, who was bowled splendidly all tournament, Mohammad Siraj, Kuldeep Yadav, Surya Kumar Yadav, and bringing up the back end there is their captain, their leader, Rohit Sharma. Great performance throughout the tournament. India unbeaten. And one would have to say the way that they've marched through, by some distance, a well-balanced, the most well-balanced, finely groomed and well-led team. The only team to go undefeated in winning a T20 World Cup in the history of the tournament. Round of applause one more time for Rohit Sharma and his men. And now Rohit would make his way Rohit, congratulations. If I may just press you back just a little bit so they get a good shot of you and none of me. How do you sum up this moment, given all the planning, given all, I suppose, the times that you didn't quite cross the line as you would have wanted to? Sum up this for the nation and for the global society.
Very hard to sum up what we've been through for the last 3 or 4 years, to be honest. We worked really hard as individuals and as a team. A lot has gone behind the scenes for us to be here today and winning this game. It's not what we did today, it's what we've been doing for the last 3-4 years. That's the result that has come for us today. You know, we played a lot of high-pressure game in the past as well, and we've been on the wrong side of it as well. So guys do understand, you know, when the pressure is on, what needs to be done. And today was the perfect example of when the back is against the wall, what is required. We stuck together as a team, all of us, even though, you know, at one point it was looking South Africa's way, but I thought, you know, overall as a team, as a group on the field, we wanted this really bad. We wanted to win this. But I know to win a tournament like this, a lot goes behind the scenes, a lot of efforts, a lot of mind needs to come together. And I'm very, very proud of the bunch of boys that I have and the management as well for giving us that liberty to go and play and execute and having that trust in each one of us. And that has to start from the management, coach, captain, and then the players, go out there and do it. Throughout the tournament, I think we were fantastic.
Let's talk about a few individual players and not isolating anyone else, but Virat's form wasn't the greatest coming into this final. What's your appreciation of what he did today with the bat?
Look, I was, not me, but nobody was in doubt about that form of Virat's. We know the quality that he has. He's been on top of his game for the last 15 years. Come the occasion, we know big players will stand up. And Virat was obviously holding that one end, which was very, very crucial for us. And the others played around him. And for us to get to that total was a team effort as well. We wanted somebody to bat as long as possible. These are not the wicket where you can just come and bat freely and keep the scoreboard ticking straight away. So we do understand that. And we wanted somebody to bat as long as possible. Virat did that perfectly. That is where experience, all the years that he has played comes into the picture. And the other guys around played really well. Aksar's knock of 47 was, I think, very, very crucial as well.
Let's jump on to the bowling now, and you've got many, many heroes across the tournament. Aksar himself with the ball, Kuldeep, Ashdeep. But this guy, Jasprit Bumrah, how do we put into words what he keeps doing?
I can understand you guys trying to put it out in the words, but I've been someone who's seen him for so many years playing alongside me. Even I don't know what exactly is with him, and what I know exactly what he brings to the table, but how he does that, it is just masterclass, to be honest. And he backs his skills, which is more than enough. And he's a very confident lad. Whatever he wants to do, he executes that to perfection, which is a very rare sight. I know.
Hardik is telling you that he wants to celebrate here now.
Yeah, no, I mean, just with Bumrah, to put it in one word, he's a class act.
And Hardik bowling that.
Hardik was brilliant as well. Bowling that over, no matter how many runs is required to bowl that last over, nerves and all of that, I'm very, very, very proud of the boys.
A word to the fans who've turned up here finally, who've supported you at home and abroad.
Yeah, no, absolutely fantastic. All the way through New York to Barbados, I just want to salute them, to come and support us the way they have. And also back home, millions of people are sitting there watching it. It's a late night in India. I'm pretty sure they will be up tonight to watch this. It is for them. They've been waiting for a long time, like we have. So yeah, I mean, very, very proud of what we have achieved today.
Rohit, congratulations. Thank you very much for all the entertainment you've provided around this tournament. Once again, I'll allow you to go and to join your teammates to receive the trophy from Mr. Greg Barclay, the ICC chair, and Mr. Jay Shah, ICC director. Congratulations to India, led by Rohit Sharma, ICC Men's T20 Cricket World Cup champions 2024.
Well, they're going to enjoy this one. They deserve it as well. This competition is they played some good cricket to watch. National and Michael. Competition
phenomenal in the competition, and also they had to show a bit of toughness today. So having all that ability, having the resources and having the players, but at some time in a World Cup, you have to show rough, real tough cricket. And from 30, 4 down the opposition from Rashoda's class. Their fielding went up a notch, that catch from Sky in the deep. Hardik Pandya held his nerve. Best team won the great final. And his last day as a coach, we all know Raul very well. The good people, and he deserves to go out on a high.
And your thoughts on Kohli? He got the Player of the Match award, and when we were discussing it up there, could have been Bumrah. He got them to a score, as Rohit's just said.
Yeah, he was going to be hero or villain tonight, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, if they'd lost that game, I said it on commentary, people would have said, well, 37 balls without a boundary in the middle of an innings, people would have said, well, that's lost you the game. You win the game, and that looks like genius. He's timed it perfectly. But we all know that is the game of cricket. That is any sport. He just did enough to get his side over the line, and Virat Kohli often does enough to get his side over the line.
Their strength in depth is phenomenal. You look down at the second team that they've selected to go to Zimbabwe, and you think, well, that could take on most sides in the world.
It certainly could, and they have but not just batting depth, they have bowling depth as well. It really is brilliant, and that's why I admire what Rohit Sharma and Rahul Dravid